Magu Zian Sho, divine marijuana brings immortality. So, this video is called Hand to Hand to, like in also to. Why did I turn pink all of a sudden? Ooh. Anyway, when you got hair, stop tickling my nose. Anyway, so hand to hand. So actually, the first one, I don't remember what I called it, but on the first one, actually, I talked about why I do all this at the beginning. So this represents the shield, and then here represents the wheel, and then this represents the tray or the plate. So, on the second video, I talked about the 5 hands, and I'm going to get more deeply into the 5 elements that I know you can't see it. I'm going to show it later, but it's right there, the 5 elements. Matter of fact, I think I put it on the front of the last video, somewhere back there. Anyway, so the 5 hands was earth, earth turns into metal, metal turns into water, water turns into wood, and wood turns into fire. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, anyway, so, and then fire starts the cycle all over again. Fire creates wood, creates wood. Fire creates earth, earth creates metal, metal creates water, water creates wood, wood creates fire. So that's the 5 elements. Creative cycle, there are 3 cycles. We'll get into that. And then, so this would be the 3rd video of hand to hand, where I'm just showing the hands. I should be showing the feet first, but I'm not. I'll do that when I get over there. Because Kung Fu starts out with your breathing, and the feet planted, they call it grounding or rooting in planting. We call it planting. Like you stick something in the ground and it's planted. Anyway, so there are other hands that we use. So, this hand, for instance, again, going back to this hand, this is called a mudra in the Indian language. East Indian, not Indians in America. Anyway, Indians over there. So this is a mudra. at one point I thought that I made it up because when we was in New York smoking joints. That's when you get down to what we call a roach. All this language I put into the kung fu, but when the joint get down that little like that, you gotta hold it like you put your fingers up so you like looking all classy, and you trying to smoke that little roach. See, we didn't make big ass joints and blunts back in the day. We just had little tiny roaches. And I still, if I was smoke, I still do that. I would only put a little bit in the god dag nabbit joint. But then when you get down to the roach, the herb used to be so good. You could tell back in the day who was a smoker because their fingers were permanently like brownish yellow. You understand? Their finger, because they're holding a joint like this, and there used to be resin in the herb. This garbage that they, anyway, that's a whole nother story. What is this bull poo poo that they selling in dispensaries now? So we used to smoke like that, and then we called that the roach. But I thought the whole point of that story was I thought I made that up because I'm like this here was the beginning of the idea of cannabis or magu fu, which is the actual name, divine cannabis kung fu. So I just got cannabis kung fu, but it's divine cannabis kung fu, magu fu. Anyway, so I thought I made this up, but come to find out that if you'll find statues of Buddha, doing this as a mudra. It's for certain types of meditation. Now, in the Tao, the yin and the yang, they have various mudras. I mean, it gets deep. So, for instance, if I take my hand, I can do that one, which I was doing, which I want to touch the tips of the thumb and this finger. As I was explaining before, I don't have the words and all that good fancy stuff, you know what I'm saying? But this is the pointing finger. I know this much. When you was a baby, before you learn how to talk, you learn how to point. I want that. I want that. That's what you're saying in your brain. But you're like, so this finger is obviously connected to attention. When you pay attention outside of yourself, you point to something that you want. Now, when you pay intention to yourself, it's going that way. It's going in as opposed to out. So when you do these types of things, this here is you're going in with you're taking your tension and putting it in with intention, attention. Get it? Attention, intention. So you're just taking all this your smell and your sight and your hearing and your constant chatter, talking, and ain't saying nothing, and all your feelings, and you sit there with these two, with the fingers together like this. Humma. No, you don't do that. So I have a couple of things to show. First, you make two of them. You make two. Like, this is one, and this is two. And you put them together like that. Did you see that? That's like, God dang it. You put them together like that. That's like one of the magic tricks. Except y'all can see that my fingers. Anyway, so when they're together like that, then you put the other fingers together. You put the pinky with the pinky. You put the ring finger with the not ring finger. And then you put the middle finger with the middle finger. And then these two are together. And then you bring them together like that there. And then you close. See, now it's like like an upside down heart. But if you have it in the solar plexus, if you look at the solar plexus, this is something pointing down like that. They call it the xiphoid process. Don't ask me how I know that. And then, your rib cage is like going that way. So your rib cage going that way in a triangle, and your xiphoid process is going this way. That's a pressure point that you can press if your heart is like doing all that type of stuff. If you just press that pressure point for a couple of minutes. Anyways, so that's one. You put these two together, pinky, ring finger, middle finger, and then you have this shape here. Then you close it up. You see what I'm saying, boy? Now there are three directions that your chi energy go into. That when you use your eyes, you keep your eyes on the on your hand to hand to hand. You keep your eye on it, like, well, you don't be like looking all crazy like that. Like, just keep a soft gaze on your hands. And wherever your hands go, your eyes go. Wherever your eyes go, your chi go. Wherever your chi go, your blood flow. Oh, that's a good one. Anyway, so here we are. We close that. So now the circuits are in your body are closed off because they end in the fingers. Your circuits, your nerves and all that with electricity, the bioelectromagnetic energy, chi, qui, all that ki, prana, all that moves in your nervous system, blah, 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 blah. So the extremities are your hands and your feet. So I'm sitting cross-legged, cross-legged, cross-legged. So that circuit that runs through my feet, or my legs and my feet into the ground, is closed off. That's why you sit cross-legged, to close off the circuit. Didn't know that, did you? Anyway, so closing off the circuit, one way to close off the circuit in the hands, because that's an extremity with my hand. That's an extreme too. It all starts. It's all up in here, and then it goes out to the rest of the body. You know what I'm saying? So this is an extremity, so I'm closing it off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, what's going on with the chi in your body is at the top level, which we gonna start out. So at the, which y'all might call the pineal gland, life force is going up and down simultaneously. Is going out to the universe, and you sucking it in to stay alive on Earth. Earth means Earth. So you got your fingers all locked together, everything all going inside type of thing stuff. So where you move your hands and your eyes are on your hands, that's where your essence and chi and life force and all that other good stuff mixed together inside. So now we're going to bring it outside. We put it at the first eye, the first eye, the first eye, not the third eye. It didn't come last, it came first, actually, in the fetal being formed reality. Anyway, so we're here. Elbows up, not you're not sitting like this, like y'all, like you were. Well, now if you're sick or whatever, you get a pass. But if your ass can sit up straight, sit the fuck up straight, and make your elbows go up, put it's half and half. It's yin and yang. Put some energy in it, but there's not like all tense, like it's in the middle. You understand? I'm not like this. I'm like this. So the energy, let me show you, boy. You put it in the first eye. You close it, and the life force and energy is going up and out to the universe or to the Most High. The Most High. The Most High. Anyway, so it's from here and it's coming out the top of your head. Feel a baby. Well, don't feel it too hard. If you around, just happen to be around a little baby, we are born with a soft spot right here, and after a while it get hard. But in Kung Fu, it's still a place to hit. But anyway, this is where the life force is going in and out of your body to keep it alive. Alive? Be live. Be alive. Anyway, so you're coming from here and it's going out. It's going out, boy. Going out like that into the university. But it's also to keep you alive coming in. No, I did that. That was the wrong mudra. Back here, close, and back to the first eye. Now, from the first eye, energy moves, or life force moves down to the heart. Let me show that. Where my heart at? You know, my heart down here. I don't like cutting off my face. But anyway, let me sit back. Your heart down here. So that energy is going this way. So your heart energy, love and chi and all that good shit, go out like that. You giving love out to the world. If you're not giving love, you're probably giving hate, the other extreme. Or something in the middle. Maybe give some hate and some love. Maybe love some people, and then you be hating on some people. Do not hate anybody. Give love. That's what they say. Give love. See how that go? The heart, love to everybody. Because the sun shines on the evil people as well as the good people. The sun don't say, well, I'm going to shine on those guys, like your Bible. I'm going to shine over there. The water don't say, only these people can drink water. The earth don't say, only these people can live on earth. So are you much different because you are what you call a human? So give love, give it to all people, but don't fuck with everybody. Don't fuck with everybody. Just love everybody, but keep that to yourself. Only the people that fuck with you, fuck with them, and when they fuck you over, fuck them. Anyway, but give love, and then take it back. Take it back. Like, what? I showed you love, and you showed me hate. I take my love back. Take it back. But you take it back anyway. That's how you stay alive. And the last energy we're going to show on this video is what you might call sexual chocolate. Sexual energy chocolate. Ooh, chocolate. That's like a candy bar. We don't think that stuff in the chat. Anyway, so the sexual energy is the third energy that we talk about in the Tao. So first, up here, around here, we call it the Crystal Palace. Like it's empty and you got to fill the palace up with the sexual energy, but you got to rise it up first. So up here we call that, or they call that, or we call that, because it's our language, we say Shen. So Shen is like consciousness, life force, consciousness, and spat, not the soul. I'm not getting into that. The spirit, the things that keep you alive, is like electricity in a machine. And then from the consciousness, or the Shen, consciousness spirit, we get down to the solar plexus, not the heart. Don't put your mind on the heart. This is not yoga from India. Put your solar plexus, boy, where the top part of your body and the bottom part of your abdomen, not your stomach over here, your abdomen, meet together and they be, working together and all that good stuff. So we focus on the solar plexus, where I'm talking about right now, and that's like the water. So now we're going to talk about that's the chi, or the kui, or the ki in Japanese, or the prana in Indian. And then we go down, boy. We go down to the good place, down here. Now, see, here is the energy go out, boy, and then you take it back in, boy. But here, the energy is going down, boy, and into the earth. In English, that's earth. So the energy is this way. That's why you point your fingers, while you got the eyes on your hands, and this is closed. You point it down. See, if I was standing up, I could point more down, but I'm not standing up, so I can't point more down, so I'm only going down as far as my bed goes. So you point down, and then your energy is going out. But if you don't take the energy, if your body wasn't automatically taking energy back in, boy, your sexual energy be like this. And you don't, if you's a man, even at my age, you don't want your sexual energy like that. You understand, boy? So you give it out and you take it back in. So we had this down, we had this out, and we had this up. Do you understand, boy? That's the 3 directions, or 6 directions, because each one goes in and out, in and out, in and out. Why that sounds so familiar? In and out. Anyway, that's the explanation of that hand, except for one more thing. When we meditate, let's go back down there. I like it down there. We make this hand here, this mudra, and you put them on your knees down. You don't turn them up like that, boy. That's that Indian shit. You're grounding, you're trying to ground all that god dag nabbit energy you got. So you put your palms on your knees and you relax. See, I notice I'm starting to get like tension in my shoulder and stuff, because I'm talking to a god dag nabbit laptop. Anyways, you put your hands here and you then, I'll show the rest of me now. You put your hands there like that, and you just relax, boy, and do meditation. Start out with breathing. I don't care what you do, boy. If you're taking martial arts, if you're taking self-healing, if you're taking meditation, if you're studying magic, if you're booby-chappa-kaka-kaka, if your teacher is not teaching you about breathing, what he's teaching is probably some bullshit, because he wants the power and he don't want you to have power. Breathing correctly back down. You hear that, boy? Breathing in the lower abdomen is the power for you. I can't breathe for you, boy, so it ain't my power. It's your power. Learn how to breathe, boy. So, the hands on the laps, everything relaxed, your head pointed that way, and there's different type of meditation, boy. So just sitting there like nothing, like a lump on a log, they say. Keep the corners of the mouth turned up. Put the tip of the tongue at the roof of the mouth. And close your eyes, boy, and relax. Just relax. Don't worry about if you're meditating or not. Yeah, you're meditating because you done closed all your circuits off. And you're just sitting there relaxing. You understand? You just let the thoughts go. You don't try to get rid of them. You don't try to do anything. That's the whole point. When you meditate, it's like turning off a light. Turn off. When you're thinking, it's like turning on the light. Simple. So, I think that's about it for the mudra. I wanted to talk about, wait, one more. When you notice people like Elon Musk, they have a mudra that they do. People that's, think a lot and do a lot of stuff with their brains and stuff like that. They do this one. This one is a little different. They might have these fingers together like so. And, well, actually all four fingers together. And then the hand like that, boy. And then they just let it sit on their lap. And it's pointed down. So all this is going on up here. But the energy that they have, this look like, if you do like this, it look like the symbol for the heart. You know what I'm saying, boy? So when they're talking, they just have their hand. Look at them, boy. I ain't make this shit up. Look at them when they be talking. The president and all these guys, they have their hand like, yeah. They leaders, boy. What are we doing? I'm talking about black peoples. What are we doing? That boy just sent a rocket to go save people in space. And black people, where my reparations? Where my money? Money is going out the door, boy. Well, I'm getting into another subject now. This is about the hand. Well, money about the hand because when you black people asking for reparations, like, so they got their hand out like the Magoo. Wait, they got their hand out like this, like the beggar, and they some money. Like, thank you, boss. I take care of me, boss, and I'll take care of you, boss. And if your house on fire, then it's our house, boss. Motherfucker. Those days are over, boy. Put your fingers together. Meditate, boy. Learn about yourself. I was about to say not about me, but if the body, well, in Chinese medicines, the body is the body. Learn about yourself. It's that time to do for self and kind. I'm out. I think that's it, right? I did all the things you can do with this hand. There's other things to do with the hand, but that's another video. Peace.